25 Sweetpeas. Today I have a new collection to show you. Stella Chroma recently sent over their upcoming collection called Words of Dumbledore, which is releasing on February 28th at noon, I believe it is. Yes, noon Eastern time. It's going to be available for a full collection for the first 2 weeks after release, and that will be at a discounted price of $65. Otherwise, and after that, they will only be $12 each, and you will not be able to purchase them as a group. So hopefully that all made sense. Now, each of these polish has a super cool description and like inspired by info behind them. And I know I will butcher all of the words and names because it's a Harry Potter series. So I have included that in today's blog post. If you would like to head over there, that is a link down below so you guys can read the fun descriptions behind each of these polishes. But of course, we're going to go over the color and the formula and everything here. So let's get started. First up, we have a shade called You Brave, Brave Man, and this one is really pretty. It is described as a creamy white that has a scattered hollow flaky in it, and you can kind of tell that here. The formula is a bit thin on the first coat. The second coat is going to bring us up to full coverage, and the hollow flakies aren't super in your face hollow. They're very kind of a light silvery kind, and then they catch in the light, and they're just really pretty. It makes for a great finish on the nail, kind of like winter into spring. Then the next shade we have is called I Do Love Knitting Patterns. I think the name is great. And it is described as a pale orchid cream that has a multi-chrome shifting shimmer that adds a lovely whimsical touch. And that it does. This is a really pretty polish. I feel like this sort of lavender has a bit of a pink tone to it, which I do like because I'm all for a hint of spring. And the shimmer in it looks really nice as well. You can kind of see it. It catches kind of a bluish teal shade, and it's lovely. And then we have the next one called Service Please, and this one is described as a medium gray cream with a blue and green shimmer. I love this one. It is a really pretty gray, and as you can tell, the shimmer is quite, how would you say it? It's in the polish, or it's kind of, this is a hard thing to describe. It's scattered within the polish. It's not one with the polish, so you actually see the different elements of the shimmer. So I really like that. Then we have the next shade called What Is Right, and this one is beautiful. It is described as a kind of just a sheer purpley pinky polish filled with holographic purple, blue shifting shards and iridescent flakies as well, and there's just so much going on. As you can tell here, it could easily hang off the edge of your nail, so you want to make sure that you tap the tip of your nail to make sure all of the flakies are completely on your nail before you let it dry. Then we're on to the next shade called After All This Time, and this is probably one of my favorites just because it is very different. It is described as a green linear hollow with a shifting UCC flaky in it, and wow, I love the linear hollow aspect alone, and then you add in these flakies, it just makes it so neat and unique. I just love it. Perfect formula too. Then we have the last one called It Is Our Choices, and this one is described as a red base with a strong gold flash. And it is highlighted with red, gold, yellow shifting UCC flakies. And this is a really pretty polish. It's kind of interesting to see this one come out in January, February time because you don't think of this color for winter or even spring, but it works so well in this collection, and the flakies in it really just make it extra special and all that. So there is your fun look at this whole collection. As I mentioned earlier, this is releasing on February 28th at noon Eastern time. The polishes will be available for $12 individually, and for the first 2 weeks of its release, they will be available as a full set for $65, and then after that, the set feature as a purchase bundle will be gone, and it'll be back to just individual bottles. So on release day, you will be able to purchase individual bottles or a set collection for a discounted price. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here very soon for another new video. Bye!